Hey guys, welcome back to the video, and today we're going to be looking at the 2022 Joey Logano Shell and Pennzoil Clash at the Coliseum Win 164 scale diecast. So this is a Joey Logano raced version from 2022. This is the first raced version of 2022. This is the Clash car. This is your defending champion for the 2022 season. So Joey Logano is your 2022 champion. So this is the diecast review of your champ. So on the box right here, you got Joey Logano in the NASCAR Cup Series Next Gen 2022 season. The NASCAR right there, Joey Logano 22 Shell Pennzoil Coliseum Win 2022 Mustang Limited Edition. So yeah, it's the Clash at the Coliseum, the first ever Clash at the Coliseum. So it's the race version that Joey Logano won. Lionel Racing, the official diecast of NASCAR Action Racing Collectibles in 164 scale right there. So Joey Logano, he won the last race of the season and then the first race of the season. So Joey Logano won a lot of the races. Like he won 4 points rating races, 5 in total, including the Clash. So this is his first win of the season, and you're getting ready to take a look at this first ever next gen race version diecast. So now let's get this Joey Logano Pennzoil and Shell 164 scale Clash at the Coliseum win out of the box. Okay, so the diecast is out of the box now, and here it is. So here is Joey Logano's 2022 Pennzoil paint scheme, but with all the damage. So I don't have the normal Pennzoil car. So this is the first Joey Logano normal primary paint scheme that I have for 2022. I have this one right here, but that's just a normal Pennzoil one. So this is the Pennzoil and Shell one. So this is just a normal primary paint scheme that I ran for most of the season. So let's start the review right here on the hood. On it right here, you got just the Shell logo, and then it says Pennzoil down there. Then you got a lot of different rubber stuff on the front of it. So there's a bunch of different rubber buildup. We can see it pretty nice on the yellow. So it's just the normal Pennzoil yellow. So there's a normal Shell and Pennzoil yellow. That's always how it looks. So it looks pretty nice there. All that yellow stuff with just some rubber buildup on it. So it also says Ford. Then you got like the hood vent, the normal hood of the Ford Mustangs for the 2022 season. Then on the front of the car, you got 22. No Team Penske logo for some reason. I don't know why they don't have that. That says Ford right there. You got your 2022 grill for the Fords, and then you can see like the headlights and everything with the Mustang logo, and then the normal front end of it. And then it's just all yellow up here, but then there's a red stripe that goes all the way down, and then you can also see the Sunoco logo on both sides, so the red stripe goes down. You can see a bunch of rubber buildup. I'll zoom in so you can actually see it, and then actually some damage. So there's like a piece of damage right there, a few rub marks on the front of it. You can see it's a short track car, so it looks pretty cool. So you can see a bunch of rub marks there, probably from bumping and running, and then you got more damage over there. So that's all from like the bump and run and everything like that. So still looks pretty cool, and you also get the black splitter and all that yellow stuff with the rubber makes it look pretty nice. So moving on to this side of the diecast, you got 22 Pennzoil right there. So the 22 is actually pretty big. Take a look at that 22. It looks so small compared to this one. I don't know why that made that one so small, and this one is so big. You got the NASCAR Cup Series logo right there. The number moved up, so the first ever race where the number was moved up. Then it says Joey Logano. You got that winner sticker for the Clash. Then there's the Pennzoil logo, and then there's the Shell logo right above, like, right behind the quarter panel. Then you get AAA Insurance, Discount Tire, and Auto Trader on the quarter panel. There's the ethanol ring also on the quarter panel. You got a few more contingency sponsors over there. So you got the, like, a nice looking exhaust there moved up, but there's actually more detail on this exhaust than all my other diecasts. I guess it's the race version, so that's why. Maybe just that's how the short track cars look. I'm not sure. Then it's like all yellow up here. I kind of like the normal older Penske like Shell cars, like the other drivers have run before, not just Joey Logano. I like them better than this one, I think. They just look pretty good, so I think that I like them better. So you got all that yellow on right here. So the 22 is red, so and then you got a bit of the red trim down here. The red trim so goes on some of the wheel well, and then back to like the skirts and everything, but it isn't over here on this wheel well, but it's over here on the skirt. So moving on to this side, actually no, I forgot about the side of the damage and everything. So you can zoom in like this. You got some damage right there on the wheel well, just a few marks and everything. You can see a bunch more rubber. There's actually a pretty big mark over there on the 22. I didn't realize that before. If you got a few more scrubs and everything, probably just making some contact. And tries in like donuts on the side of it. It'd be kind of cooler looking if there was. So you got all that rubber and everything, a few marks on it. You can see around there. Maybe that's a donut right there on the quarter panel. I'm not sure, but there's a lot more rubber and everything like that on this side of it. So moving on to this side, it's all the same decals and everything, but a lot more detail. So you can move on to this front of it. So you got a wall scrape right there, so probably when it just rubbed into the wall or something. So you got that wall scrape. Then you got a big piece of damage here from making some contact. So some rub marks over there. You got a lot more rubber on the side of it, maybe a few more marks. But then over here on the back wheel well, you can see this is where he really hit the wall back here. So you got a bunch of damage right there on the back of it, and just all the normal same sponsors and everything like that. You got your 2022 wheels as well, and some more rubber and everything. No winter sticker right here because they didn't added there. So, yeah, you can see that's basically just it right there. So it looks pretty cool. Moving on to the back of the diecast, you got Pennzoil, the shell logo, and then it says 22 crew like normal. Then there's 22 right there, and then you got like a pretty big piece of damage back there. You can see a lot of like different rub marks on the back of it, so this is probably from when he's getting contact from behind of him. So there's the red spoiler, so that's pretty cool. I don't know, it should be small. I don't know why they made it so big. So it's just a normal red spoiler for the Penske cars, the Penske shell cars. That's how they always look. So you get all that stuff there. So onto the deck lid, it just says Pennzoil and shell, and no really detail there, just the Pennzoil and shell logo. And on the roof, you got 22 and snap-on, and the 22 is red. And then you can also see, if I zoom in closer, there's the 4 logos for the onboard camera, so that's pretty cool. I kind of wish they would add like a little onboard camera sticker. It'd look a little better than that. So, but not any really rubber buildup on it, so it's kind of surprising. So, but yeah, that's all around this diecast for Joey Logano. So this is 2022 Clash at the Coliseum win. Very nice looking diecast for Logano. So this is Joey Logano's 2022 Pennzoil and Shell Clash at the Coliseum win. So that wraps up the review on this 2022 Joey Logano Pennzoil and Shell diecast. So a very nice looking Clash at the Coliseum win diecast for Joey Logano. So all the damage and everything looking pretty nice, and I kind of like the normal paint scheme too. So yeah, that's just wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.